from the future, walking in the woods with my friend Fernanda under the rain. Hello, Fernanda! I was invited to a barbecue, so I decided to make an Argentinian sauce called chimichurri. It's delicious. Follow along. Hi Cravers, and welcome back to Little Cravings. Chimichurri is what's considered an aliño, which is like a raw dressing that you eat with grilled meats and grilled fish. It is very popular in Argentina, where they have loads of variety, from a garlic chimichurri to a tomato chimichurri. There's a classic one, there's a red one, and there's a green one, and regionally they will have different kinds of chimichurri. This recipe has been made easier by the use of machinery. You know me, I like to make it practical. So today we're going to be using a food processor. If you have the time or the inclination, if you chop all of your ingredients finely and mix them together, it would be amazing. To begin with, I'm going to soak my spices in hot water in order to release the flavor. There's some oregano, chili flakes, paprika, and ground cumin. And I'm just going to pour some boiling water and mix it together. I'm going to put it on the side while I prepare the rest of the ingredients. Next, I'm going to take my peppers and cut them into smaller pieces, followed by the onions. I'm going to cut my red chili into a few pieces. So now that you have all of your ingredients ready, this is the really easy part. In a food processor, we're going to place our peppers, onion, garlic, and chili pepper. I'm using just a regular red pepper. You can, if you want it hotter, just put a Scotch bonnet, but I just think that's good enough. Even though the spice mix has oregano, I like the two different notes that I get when I use fresh oregano as well as dried oregano. So I'm gonna put some fresh oregano in my mixture. I'm going to put some gorgeous coriander. Be generous with your herbs because it's that freshness that really gives it an amazing flavor. And then I'm going to use some parsley. Again, really, really delicious. As far as the amounts, I like to put equal amounts of parsley and coriander. It works for me. So I'm gonna put all of that in. I'm gonna put some salt. Some pepper. A bay leaf, and I'm gonna put some powdered cinnamon. Sometimes instead of the powdered cinnamon, I will have a stick of cinnamon and put it in the jar where I'm putting the whole dressing, but it's completely up to you. With the ground cinnamon, you sort of get that hit immediately. When you put the cinnamon stick, you have to wait for it to sort of start releasing the flavor into the chimichurri. And just to make it easier for it to go around, because there's a lot in this food processor, I am going to put half the amount of vinegar and a little bit of the oil. Let's get it started. You don't want to over process it. You want to have the crunch and you want to have the bits of all of these ingredients. So I'm gonna pulse it a couple of more times so that I can finish sort of chopping the herbs a little bit more finely, just because I can see some of the stalk still whole. Oh, yes, this is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my vinegar, the rest of the oil, And that spice mix that we made, that spice mix where we put all the spices in the hot water, we let it cool down, and now it's ready to be incorporated into the mixture. And that is gonna bring it all together. I'm just going to pulse it. I'm not going to process it hard. That's it, mixed. I'm gonna put it in a jar, put it in the fridge. We're golden. Have a steak, pour it over. It's delicious. If you're eating empanadas, it's incredible. I have a giant jam jar, and I'm going to pour my chimichurri in there. I'm using a jam funnel as well. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Stunning, it's chunky, it's ready to eat. Okay, this is the picanha that is going to receive my chimichurri sauce. I'll let you know how it goes. Look at that. I'm at a friend's house at a barbecue where we're gonna try the chimichurri. Here's the picanha. So what did you do?
So we put the fat side down just to redden the fat a bit. We've split the fat. When we turn it the other side up, once the fat has got hot, the fat will then baste the meat, and we'll be good.
Excellent. We'll be back. Oh my Lord. Look at those wings. Looking forward to that with some chimichurri. Yeah, the picanha is ready to rest and then eat.
5 minutes?
Rest for how long?
I think 8-10 minutes.
Perfect.
So what we have is the crust on the outside, the classic crust that we have produced on the barbecue. As we slice into the meat, we should see a very tender internal structure. Medium rare.
Perfect. And super tender. Hi guys, I'm at a friend's house and we're having a barbecue. They're going to try the chimichurri sauce and they're going to tell you exactly what they think about it. So this time, once again, you're going to have somebody else's perspective on what I cook. Okay, William, you're trying the chimichurri?
I am.
Okay, I want you to tell me what you think of it.
Juicy and good.
What can you taste?
It's really good actually, yeah. I can taste cumin,
Yeah, you can taste.
paprika, sort of acidity, quite, I think pepper, red pepper maybe.
Yeah.
And just, it's vibrant in its taste. It's really good actually, yeah.
Excellent.
Really nice.
Okay guys, so now you know what somebody else thinks about my food.
It's really good.